Good damn morning, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. And two more things that I want to touch on real quick from that debacle, that horse shit, the Democratic debate the other night. Old Bidenis Pervertis. That poor old man. That fool got up there and he said, one of them that you guys probably heard of, he said that 150 million people have died since 2007 due to gun violence. I was like, shit, 150 million? So basically half of the population in America is dead due to gun violence. And we're only getting serious about it in 2020? Now, I can understand, him saying things like that, because when you talk, sometimes you fuck up. I've done it before. But, man, that's a big one. And why didn't one of those moderators say, I think you might have meant a lower number than that. Like, they didn't even try to help him. But that shit was so funny. 150 million? So that means half the population had a gun, the other half didn't, so they just turned around and shot half the people in America. That's crazy. That means we damn near have a 50% chance of being shot. Would you even leave your house? No. That poor old bastard. And the one that's even funnier than that, he was trying to say home buyer or home. I think he got mixed up trying to say home buyer and homeowner, and he said home boner. Oh shit, I bet it's been a long time since you had one of those, huh, Joe? That fool said home boner. That shit was funny. Every time I say it, I laugh. That is too funny. Home boner, huh? What is that? That's a boner you can't leave the house with, or if you leave, it goes away. I don't understand what a home boner is, but I do know what a home owner and a home buyer is. So maybe when they get together, somebody gets a boner. I don't know, Joe. I'm trying to figure it out. Bidenis Pervertis. Home boner. All right. I might have to make that t-shirt. Oh, shit, man. These people are sad. Drop out. Stop messing around. Drop out. You know you're not going to make it. Biden Klobuchar, a.k.a. the mom from that 70s show, Booty Gauge, Tom Dwyer, whatever that fucking... Who is that dude? Sit your stupid ass down. Anyone up there talking about, we'll give reparations, man? You're a fucking retard. Shut up. Reparations. Anyway, something that's not funny. California has an assembly bill. It's called AB 2826. Now, what that means is, by 2023, now hold on, before I get into that, the reason it's so scary when California does stupid ass shit like what I'm about to tell you is that California is the country's petri dish when it comes to way left bullshit that 10 years ago you thought was only in a fairy tale book. We're the petri dish. If it takes hold here and enough dummies are okay with it, it's coming to a town near you. So, AB, a Senate bill, or Assembly Bill 2826. That means by 2023, all retail stores with 500 or more employees must have all the boys and girls stuff in one neutral, unisex, genderless aisle. No more boys' toys and boys' clothes and girls' toys and girls' clothes. I mean, never mind all this DNA and evolution and shit that's been going on for thousands of years. Never mind the roles we've carved out in this world over thousands of years. No, throw all that shit away. Why? Fuck it. That's called the fuck it way of doing things. Let's change this. Well, it works. I know, but fuck it. Change it. That happens in my work sometimes. Shit's been working for 50 years. I know, but fuck it. Let's just change it. Just to do it. And where this came from, the genesis of this stupid ass assembly bill, one of the assemblymen, or the one who started it, who's going to try to get it passed into law, one of his staffers' 9-year-old daughter said that she doesn't like it when she goes to the store and they have everything for the girls here and everything for the boys there. So now we're letting children dictate our fucking policy? They've tried that shit before. Remember the Parkland shooting? Got all these fucking dumbass pimple-faced teenagers up there. Can't even keep their room clean, but they're going to start telling us how we need to handle our weapons in this country. Remember that? There was a whole big push. They're doing all these speeches and all these rallies, and we need to listen to the kids, and they're the future. And then you have Greta Skupti-Beauty-Fiergen-Biergen. Listen to the children. She's up there telling us how we need to run the world. Girl, shut up. All you kids shut up and be children. And adults, stop lending any credibility to their fucking opinion. Now, there's something to be said, and there's something special about a child's innocence and the way they look at the future. I get that. But we shouldn't be forming policy according to what a 9-year-old thinks when they go into fucking Target. Sorry, player, that's how it is. Boys are boys, girls are girls. Any deviation from that is unusual. It's abnormal. It's not normal. Do they need to be persecuted for that? Ridiculed? No, they shouldn't be. But then again, I'm not letting them shape the rules of how we play out here. You know the crazy shit my son says, and I'm supposed to run my household according to what my children suggest? My 8-year-old daughter, I'm supposed to sit down and say, hey, honey, well, I mean, what do you think? You tell me, how are we supposed to do things? How are we supposed to do meals around here and bedtimes? You tell me. Oh, you don't like going to bed at 7:30? Okay, we'll push it back. What do you want? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1? You tell me. No, you don't tell me. I tell you. I'm the big dog. You don't tell me nothing. What? I would have been like, oh, that's nice. So they'll go, yeah, I know, but that's the way things are. End of discussion. Here's a lollipop. Get out of my face. What's your mama doing? Why are you in my office? You're 9. What about questions like that? Get out of here with that shit. All because of a little 9-year-old girl. Just like that no straw policy, no plastic straw bullshit that we have here. Because some 12-year-old girl wrote a report about some sea turtle that had a straw through its nose. Sad? Yes. Nobody likes to see our human ways affecting animals negatively. No shit. But we're going to take away straws in an entire state because of a child's report? Where do sea turtles live? They don't live in California. Aren't they usually a tropical animal? Right? I seen Finding Nemo. That shit wasn't in California. We don't even have sea turtles here. But this is the policy because of a child? Come on. Now, if something bad happens to a child, that's when we might need to rethink certain policies around that. That's why we have things like Megan's Law and such. In that case, yes. But it's because of something bad that happened to a child, not at the behest of a child. I don't like going into Target, and you got all the boys. I don't care. But the penalty, one silver lining in this cloud of shit, is that if a business doesn't abide by this stupid ass rule, this stupid law that it may become, is they can be fined, they can be penalized with a fine up to $1,000. Now, it didn't say it was $1,000 a day until you comply. It just said $1,000. So I'm hoping, boy, this is a big hope. This is a big hope. Because you know California is the belly and the butthole of the liberal beast. It's both. But there is hope that business owners can say no. Because one thing, our safety net here is public outcry, public outrage. That still works. And if enough people, man, I don't know if there's enough in California to make this happen, but if enough people say, no, man, that's stupid. Leave it the way it was. Boy stuff over here, girl stuff over here. You know why else they do that? Because it makes it easier for parents when we got to go buy shit. I'm not trying to be like, hey, wait, what's your sister and where's the boy? No, I need to know all down this aisle is this, all down this aisle is that. That's how the toy aisles are. Most of the time, well, I've gotten better, but usually when I went to Walmart for something, which wasn't often, but when I go, every time I go, I get my kids a toy. You know, $10 was my limit. Get my son a car or a little plastic gun set with a little fake badge and shit, or get my daughter a Barbie or something like that, or some LOL foam shit, whatever they're into. I have scaled it back, but what I'm saying is I'm familiar with the toy aisles, and it makes it easy to say, okay, boys' toys, girls' toys. Because boys and girls do different shit, man. Kids are like new phones. When you get a new phone, there's apps already on it, right? There's nothing you can do. It even tells you, if you erase this app, you're going to fuck your phone up. But there's apps that come on there, Google, shit like that. Stuff you can't erase. Or you can't erase without consequence. I've never erased them, because once it got to the point that said, well, if you do this, it can mess your phone up, I don't ever do it. But kids come with things already imprinted on them. That's just the way it is. I told this story a while ago. Two of our really good friends. What's up, Chris and Michelle? Two of our really good friends, I believe it was their daughter's birthday party. They had it at a park. And their son, if Nerf made it, he has it, period. And he loves it. There were some of his boys that were coming. And there were some of her little friends, my daughter's friends, with their daughter. But their son, he was happy because some of his boys were coming. He brought a satchel, a duffel bag of Nerf guns. And as soon as the boys showed up, it's like the Nerf guns were a piece of metal and the kids were magnets. Because those boys went right to the guns. Where did the girls go? They convened underneath the slide. And the older girls are like, hey, I'm the mommy, you're the baby, da-da-da. It just happened that way. There were no girls like, mommy, I want to play with the guns. And the mom just, no, get over there and play house. And there were no little boys, I want to go play with the girls. No, you get over here and play with these guns, boy. There was none of that because we didn't have to do it. It's natural. It's natural. It's okay. Boys like certain things. Girls like certain things. That's something. Some things do need to change in society. That's one we can leave the fuck alone. That's how we are as people. It's bigger than toys. But that's how we are as people. Men are men. We go fight. We do dangerous jobs. We do dangerous shit. Women don't. They're more caring. They're more nurturing. They're softer, dare I say. Well, I know, Jericho, but I work at a coal mine and chew tobacco. Well, lady, you're an exception, not the rule. But like I said before, it's because we have too much success as a society, too much abundance. So we start fucking with shit. I'll use the same analogy I've used before. You ever have an artist switch over, or a musician switch over and try to do a totally different genre of music? That's because they conquered this one. They won the Grammys, they got the records, they got the platinum plaques, so they want to try something else. That's what we have. We're protected, we're prosperous, we want for nothing, are poor, are overweight with more than one TV in their house. So we start fucking with shit. What's in here? What's this box? What's in this box labeled society? Let's take the lid off and start fucking with it. Now, I'm not saying I want some bad shit to happen to us to bring back our focus, but that's usually how it goes. Something bad has to happen to snap us out of this bullshit and get us back to focusing on what we need to focus on. Not switching around the toy aisles at Target for no reason because some 9-year-old snot-nosed kid said, I don't like it. Well, hey kid, sit down. Let me tell you the shit I don't like. Ridiculous. California, thank you. Home of the granola-headed dirt fuckers and needles and shit California. The city formerly known as San Francisco. What else am I going to say? What else do you say to that insanity? All right, let's hop in this rat race, people. You know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell, because every time it rings, a piece of shit liberal cries. Oh, utilize the PayPal link and the Teespring link to get your green gear. I am Jericho Green. Man, I'm out.